The art of seducing and making her fall in love in bed isn't just about physical skill. Have you ever wondered why some experiences become unforgettable, while others are quickly forgotten? The answer lies in emotional connection, being able to touch her mind and heart, not just her body. So, if you truly want her to fall in love and think of you long after that last goodbye, pay close attention. This is a game for men who want to go beyond the surface. Here are 10 powerful psychological tricks that blend physical pleasure with emotional depth, designed to create experiences she won't be able to forget. Get ready to learn, reflect, and push your own limits. Are you ready to become the kind of man who makes a difference in a woman's life? Let's dive in. 1. Foreplay, the door to her heart. Foreplay isn't just a warm-up. It's the bridge that connects her mind to what she's about to experience. Here's a golden key. Use foreplay to build an emotional connection, beyond just getting her excited. Take the time to explore her body, but also notice her reactions, her expressions, her sighs. Ask subtle questions, make her laugh, look her in the eyes. Show her that you're there, that this moment is for her with no distractions. You're not just warming up, you're laying a foundation of trust and mutual desire. Remember, foreplay isn't just about touch. It's about connection. 2. Blending physical pleasure with emotional connection. Men often focus on physical pleasure, but when you learn to combine it with an emotional connection, you elevate the experience to a whole new level. During intimacy, use touches and whispers that reinforce what both of you are feeling in that moment. Speak to her in a soft tone. Don't be afraid to express how it feels to be there with her. Allow yourself to open up emotionally, even if it's just a little, so she feels she can do the same. This isn't just about touching her skin. It's about reaching deeper, creating a memory that lasts. 3. Total presence, the art of being fully present. This is a powerful tip. In every second of that encounter, make sure you are completely present. Forget distractions, forget worries. This is her moment. When a man is truly present, it shows. She feels it in the way you look at her, the way you touch her, the way you respond to her every move. You're not just there for the act, you're fully focused on her. Have you ever truly been fully present? Try this next time and feel the difference. 4. Soft words and whispers, how to increase desire. Words have a power that few men take advantage of. During intimacy, carefully choose your words. You don't need to say much, but pick the right moments to whisper things that make her feel special. Use gentle words. Pay attention to your tone of voice. Say things you'd only say to her, and make sure she feels unique. Don't underestimate the power of a well-timed whisper. It can trigger a passion she can't ignore. 5. Synchronizing, the key to creating a unique experience. Many men focus on their own rhythm, forgetting that synchronization is essential to creating an unforgettable experience. Pay attention to her rhythm, notice how she responds, and adapt your own rhythm to hers. It's not about leading or following. It's about finding that middle ground where both of you flow together. When you're both in sync, the moment becomes something unique, something special that goes beyond the physical. A dance in perfect harmony that she will remember. 6. Listen to her body. Adjust your approach to maximize pleasure. A common mistake is ignoring the signals she's giving you. Her body speaks, through her breathing, her movements, her expressions. Be an attentive observer. Adjust your approach based on what she's telling you, without words. Each woman is different, and what works for one might not work for another. Be flexible, willing to change your approach in the moment if you sense something else might work better for her. If you learn to listen to her body and respond, you'll make a real impact. 7. Creating an atmosphere that invites emotional openness. A woman opens up emotionally when she feels she's in a safe and welcoming environment. Before starting, make sure the surroundings are right. Lighting, music, even the room's scent can affect how she feels. Create an atmosphere that invites her to lower her defenses, where she can be herself without reservations. This not only makes the moment more intimate, but also builds a solid foundation for the connection you're aiming for. 8. Making each encounter special and unforgettable. Each encounter is a chance to make a lasting impression. Don't fall into a routine. Every time you're together, do something unique that she doesn't expect. Surprise her. Don't settle for the basics. Don't underestimate the power of small details. It could be a special phrase, a different touch, or something as simple as a caring gesture. Make sure that when she thinks of you, it's not just another night, but something that moves her deeply, something she can't find elsewhere. 9. Be her emotional safe haven. Intimacy can be much more than a physical connection. It's also a moment when you can be her emotional refuge. Show her that with you, she can be vulnerable without fear of judgment, that she's safe. When you create this kind of bond, you're not just satisfying her in the moment. You're building something deeper, something she will cherish and remember. Be a man who offers her not only pleasure but also security and understanding. 10. The difference between physical and emotional fulfillment. And finally, here's the key that separates an ordinary lover from a memorable one. The ability to fulfill her both physically and emotionally. It's easy to focus on the physical, but can you go further? To do that, you need to understand her desires, not just physical but emotional as well. Being the man who can achieve both places you in a special spot in her life. You won't be just someone she shared an intimate moment with. You'll be someone who left a mark. These 10 tricks aren't for men who are just looking for a casual night. They're for those who want to go further, make an impression, create a lasting connection. By applying these principles, you become an unforgettable lover. Someone she remembers not just for physical pleasure but for the emotional connection you created. Let's keep going with the video, but before that, if you've made it this far, leave a comment with 100% or something like that so I know you're paying attention and learning from this video. For more topics like this, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share it. What irresistible men do, the secrets of attraction. Have you ever noticed those men who seem to have a natural magnetism that draws women's attention? No, it's not just about looks or money. It's something much deeper, something that goes beyond the surface. These men have secrets, tactics, and specific behaviors that make them irresistible, capable of captivating any woman without even trying. And if you're here, it's because you want to learn what it takes to become one of them. We're going to dive straight in, bold and unfiltered. These are the secrets of men who not only conquer but leave an unforgettable mark. And before we go any further, you know what to do. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Here, we teach you how to sharpen your seduction skills and understand what women truly want. Let's get to what matters. 1. How to stand out in a crowd. To be irresistible, you first need to learn how to stand out. Have you ever noticed that at any event or gathering, there are 1 or 2 men everyone seems to watch? They're not necessarily the most handsome or wealthiest, but there's something about them that makes them stand out. What's the trick? Authenticity. Most people try to fit in, but truly irresistible men let themselves be who they are, regardless of the situation. So instead of asking yourself, what do others expect from me? Ask, how can I show up in the most authentic, real way? A man who shows himself as he truly is, fearlessly, without masks, is a man no one can ignore. 2. Confident gestures that send irresistible signals to women. Confidence isn't just something you feel. It's something you project. Your gestures and body language play a key role in how women perceive you. Irresistible men are masters at projecting confidence without arrogance. Did you know something as simple as standing tall, making eye contact, and smiling in a relaxed way can make you appear confident? Additionally, these men aren't afraid to gently enter the personal space of those they talk to, without making it uncomfortable. This subtle closeness sends a message of security and control. Ask yourself, what is your body language saying? If you're not sending the right signals, you're missing a huge opportunity to attract without saying a word. 3. How to project positive and attractive energy in any situation. The energy you project can change the entire dynamic of an interaction. Irresistible men radiate positive energy that draws people in. It's not about being overly optimistic, but about transmitting a genuinely joyful and enthusiastic attitude. This is key because women are naturally drawn to people who make them feel good, and positive energy is magnetic. The next time you're in a social setting, instead of complaining or focusing on the negative, look for the good and be the one who brings a positive vibe. The energy you project reflects your mindset and how you live life, and believe me, it shows. 4. The key to being charismatic and approachable without losing mystery. One of the most powerful secrets of irresistible men is that they strike the perfect balance between being approachable and maintaining an air of mystery. Being charismatic doesn't mean revealing everything about yourself. It's about creating a connection that makes others want to know more. You don't need to spill your entire life story in the first conversation. Let women feel there's still something left to discover about you, something you haven't shared. This piques their curiosity and creates an almost magnetic attraction. It's not about playing games, but about learning to pace what you reveal and only showing parts of who you are. 5. How to create a magnetic presence that draws others effortlessly. Irresistible men have a presence that fills the room without needing to say anything. It's not about speaking loudly or making forced jokes. It's about being comfortable in your own skin and projecting that calm confidence. The next time you enter a room, take a moment, breathe deeply, and make sure you walk with calm confidence, without rushing. Avoid nervous gestures and show that you're not in a hurry to grab attention. That calmness sends a message of control and confidence that people notice. Your presence should say, "I'm here, and I'm in control." 6. The secrets of men who always know how to spark interest. Creating interest is an art few can master. Irresistible men know how to capture attention without seeming desperate for it. How do they do it? The key is in keeping conversations interesting and being genuinely interested in them. Ask questions that make people think and share more about themselves. Instead of trying to impress, let them feel interesting. By doing this, you give the impression of being a great listener while keeping a captivating presence. 7. How to be a good conversationalist who keeps women intrigued. Being a good conversationalist isn't about talking nonstop. It's about knowing what to say and when to say it. Irresistible men master the art of conversation. They use pauses, body language, and intelligent questions to create an intriguing atmosphere. Don't fill every silence with words. Sometimes, silence can say more than 1,000 words. Also, learn to listen actively. Show genuine interest in what she has to say and react naturally to her stories. This makes you seem interesting and shows that you value her words. 8. The importance of self-confidence and how to cultivate it daily. Self-confidence doesn't happen overnight. It comes from knowing and accepting yourself. Irresistible men are those who, no matter the situation, show genuine security. To cultivate it, start by focusing on your strengths instead of your weaknesses. What do you do well? What makes you unique? Work on making those qualities part of your identity. If you feel insecure in an area, work to improve it. Self-confidence isn't arrogance. It's a deep acceptance of who you are and what you bring to the table. 9. Techniques to be attractive both physically and emotionally. Physical attractiveness alone isn't enough. Emotional attraction is equally, if not more, important. Irresistible men know that physical attraction opens the door, but emotional connection is what makes women want to stay. Stay in good shape, take care of your appearance, but also work on your emotions and emotional intelligence. Learn to empathize, understand how others feel, and respond to those emotions appropriately. This makes you seem like a complete person, someone who not only takes care of his body but also his mind and heart. 10. Habits to adopt to become an irresistible man. Becoming irresistible doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of small daily habits that strengthen your self-confidence and appeal. Here are a few. Start your day with a clear purpose. Take care of your appearance, keep your mind active, and constantly work on personal development. These habits won't just make you look better. They'll change your attitude and the energy you project. An irresistible man is one who focuses on constant self-improvement, who doesn't stay in his comfort zone, and who is always looking to grow. Let's keep going with the video, but before we continue, if you've made it this far, drop a comment below with 100% or something like that so I know you're paying attention and learning from this video. For more topics like this, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share it. The secrets of male seduction. What women secretly desire. Have you ever felt like you're just one step away from capturing her attention, but there's something missing to make her really remember you, desire you, seek you out? Today, we're revealing the secrets of male seduction that will help you understand, once and for all, what women truly desire in secret. This isn't for just anyone. It's for those ready to transform, to become the kind of men who leave a lasting impact. So, pay close attention because each point is a tool that can completely change your game. Number 1. How to project a confident attitude that attracts effortlessly. Confidence isn't just about saying you're secure. It's about showing it in every action. Women perceive this quality like a magnet because a confident attitude conveys stability and attractiveness. So, how can you achieve it? First, understand who you are and what you're worth without letting others define it for you. Walk with purpose, maintain strong posture, and make eye contact without fear. This isn't about arrogance. It's about knowing your worth. Ask yourself, do you act like the man you know you can be? If not, work on projecting a version of yourself that knows it deserves to be desired. True confidence is quiet. It doesn't need approval, and that is irresistible. Number 2. Techniques to show interest without appearing desperate. Showing interest is important, but being too obvious can kill attraction. This is where the technique of subtle interest comes in. Let her know you're interested, but don't lay it all out on a silver platter. How? Give compliments that go beyond the physical, something unexpected and deep. At the same time, keep an air of independence. Let her sense that you have an interesting life outside of her, something that piques her curiosity. This game of presence and absence is what creates mystery. And remember, if she doesn't show the same level of interest, move on. A man who knows his worth doesn't chase. He attracts. Number 3. How to use humor to break the ice and create a connection. Humor is one of the most powerful tools to break down barriers. But it's not about making her laugh out loud. True humor in seduction is subtle, witty, and shows that you're comfortable with yourself. Use humor to relax yourself and put her at ease. Share stories, laugh at your own mistakes, and show that you don't take yourself too seriously. Why does this work? Because being able to laugh at yourself projects security. And when she laughs with you, that moment sticks. Laughter is a form of emotional connection, and when she feels good with you, she'll be more open to getting to know you. Number 4. Gestures and attitudes that women find irresistible. It's not just about words. Gestures and attitudes can make a huge difference. An intense look, a smile at just the right moment, a light touch on her arm to emphasize a point. These are things that communicate without a word. The best part is that these gestures show you're present, engaged in the interaction. Women notice details, and when you demonstrate control over every small gesture, you show a connection with yourself that few others have. Learn to master this silent language, and you'll see how she begins to notice your presence in a different way. Number 5. How to be subtly provocative and ignite her desire. Provocation in seduction isn't about being aggressive. It's about hitting that note of curiosity and desire in her mind. Make comments that suggest rather than say openly. Create an atmosphere where each word and gesture is an implicit invitation. Be someone who enjoys the moment, who knows how to manage personal space and hint without crossing the line. For example, you can say, "I bet you can't guess what I'm thinking," or look at her with that smile that says more than 1,000 words could express. The key here is building a tension she wants to explore, because a man who can provoke without hurry truly masters the art of seduction. Number 6. The importance of authenticity and how being yourself can be your best weapon. Here's one of the most powerful keys. Be authentic. Women can spot insincerity immediately, and nothing kills attraction faster than someone trying too hard to impress. You don't need to exaggerate your achievements or fake interests. Be yourself, but make sure this version of you is the best you can offer. Show your passions, your interests, your dreams. Authenticity generates trust, and when she perceives that you're genuine, she feels attracted because, deep down, what she's looking for is someone real to trust. So, forget about who you should be and focus on who you are. Number 7. How to use vulnerability to build deeper attraction. Vulnerability is an area few men dare to explore, but when used well, it's incredibly powerful. Sharing your fears, failures, or insecurities at the right moment shows that you're human, that you have depth. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be real. This doesn't mean spilling all your issues immediately, but rather opening up at the right time, showing that you're not afraid to share your emotions. When you're vulnerable, she sees someone with whom she could build a deeper, authentic connection. Number 8. Strategies to be the man she always remembers. Want to be unforgettable? Then give her something special to remember. Do something unexpected, something out of the ordinary that makes her think of you long after the moment has passed. It could be an experience, a deep conversation, or even an unexpected good morning message. It's not about doing something grand or extravagant, but creating moments that stick in her mind. The key is to make every interaction unique, to give each conversation a touch no other man has given. Be the man who leaves a mark, and she'll remember you more than you imagine. Number 9. How to leave a lasting impression after the first meeting. The first meeting is your opportunity to make a difference. Show genuine interest, ask questions that go beyond the surface, and really listen to what she says. If you leave after the first encounter and she's still thinking about you, you've succeeded. The key is not to reveal everything all at once. Let her want to know more. Let her wonder what's behind your gaze. What makes you unique? Make that first meeting a preview of what's to come, and you'll be on her mind long after you've said goodbye. Number 10. Mistakes to avoid if you want to be a successful seducer. Finally, let's talk about what not to do. Being clingy, constantly texting, giving empty compliments. These mistakes only show insecurity. Desperation kills any chance of attraction. Give her space, show that you have your own life and interests, Don't make the mistake of thinking you need to be constantly present to keep her interested. What you need is to be someone she values. The biggest mistake is thinking that seduction is about impressing when, in reality, it's about connecting. This is the art of male seduction in its purest form. Learning to project the best version of yourself, to provoke effortlessly, to connect in a way few men do. Seduction isn't a set of tricks. It's a deep understanding of who you are and how you can inspire desire in her. So, are you ready to be the man she desires, remembers, and seeks out?